Down in Fort Worth, Texas, there's a housing boom. But it's not what you think. Whole neighborhoods are being rebuilt, and wheeler dealers
Lock it in.
are scooping up the old houses before they're torn down and moving them out to remodel and flip for profit. It's a risky business. But here in Longhorn Country, there are 3 family companies competing for the cash. They're flipping houses in record time. And the good folks of Texas come from all over
Take a look around, see what you think of her.
to buy bargains
$25,000 now.
and move them to their own land.
Sold. Gee.
It's flipping and moving Texas style. There are plenty of fine old stone buildings in the town of Decatur, about 25 miles northwest of Fort Worth. But stone buildings are no good for moving and flipping. What the flippers need to make a stack of money is something like this. It's tiny, just 670 square feet. But if all goes well, it should be easy to move, easy to remodel, and easy to sell. For the Texas flipping mover, this house could be as good as money in the bank.
I say we go in there with a positive, open mind, and let's just see if we can't come out there with a building.
All right.
More to bid, more to buy, more houses, and more projects. You ready? Good luck.
Ready.
Come on. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
You feeling lucky?
Baby, I am born lucky. Well, there it is, right there. This is gonna work out. Neat little house.
This looks like a pretty good one from this side.
Yeah, it does. Look at that roof. It doesn't look
The
bad.
roof line looks pretty good.
So we got 1, 2, 3 windows, solid wood siding. That's the only reason it's stayed in Texas as long as it has is that it's sided in 105 solid wood siding. Made and built back in the day.
Oh, wow. There's a lot of damage right here. You look at it closer, it's starting to look pretty bad.
Ain't nothing there I can't fix. That's termites there, look.
Oh, no, maybe it's not such a good deal after all.
It's like a hardwood floor. How about that?
Donna, this house is no good. I have seen nothing but rotted everywhere. Look, 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 and look.
I'm gonna be in on this deal. I like it already. So y'all not gonna bid on it?
Well, I didn't say that either. You're interested in this?
Yeah, I sure am.
Okay. See how this plays out.
Yeah, this will be interesting.
Auction time, auction time, auction time! My name's Stacey. I'll be your auctioneer today here in Decatur, Texas. Up on the auction block today, we have a diamond in the rough. All it needs is a little TLC. Who's going to start the bidding off at $25?
There.
$25 bid now, 50 now, 25 $100 bid now, 25 now, 25 $125 bid now, 50 $150 bid now, 200 $200 bid now, 25 now, 25 $225 bid now, 250 $275 $275 bid now, 3 now, 3 bid up now, 3 $300 bid now, 25 now, 25 $350 bid now, 75 now, 75 $375 bid now, 4 now, 4 bid up now, 4 $375 bid now, 4 now, 4 bid up now, 4 all in last call. 4 $100 bid now, 25 now, 25 what do you mean 25 4 $100 bid now, 25 now, 25 what do you mean 25 all in last call, don't let her get away. 4 $100 bid now, 25 now, 25 what do you mean 25 sold $400.
You wasn't interested?
I didn't want it. I never said I wasn't going to bid.
You wasn't supposed to be bidding. You can't trust them cowgirls. This better be good. I'd get $400 for that damn thing. Oh, man, look at that. This thing's filthy. Good size living room. That looks like it's rotted. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's all gonna have to come off. Woo, look at that carpet. Oh, man. Doors gotta go. These bedrooms are tiny. Hardwood floor. I don't think I can do something with this. The floors are still tight. They're not split open. Not dried out. That's a plus. Well, guess what? There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Man, you see them hardwood floors? Them buyers are gonna love them. All I gotta do is restore them, and that's cha-ching, cha-ching.
Randy's tiny cottage has 2 bedrooms with closets, a living room, a kitchen, and a teeny-weeny bathroom.
Oh, man. Well, ain't what I thought it'd be. Ain't nothing but work in here.
Randy got one house on the go, and there's a chance he could double his luck. Just down the road in Decatur is another house that's up for auction. It's white, just like the one Randy's already bought, and it's exactly the same size. These houses could be twins.
We got very little money to spend, and we need to be smart with it.
So we need a good house for the right price.
Yeah, but we need to make sure we
project.
find a house that's gonna work for us.
We've got several nice buildings out of Decatur.
Yeah.
Good hometown community. People take care of their stuff around here.
Yeah.
They take pride in their homes.
They really do.
Them bedroom houses all boarded up. Look at that. I bet them things have been condemned.
Yikes.
Boy, that's sore on the eyes, isn't it? Roof's rotted.
All I see is just almost a flat roof.
Well, now, Tony, look on the positive side here.
Gosh.
Low silhouette, small.
First word is
Tony,
small.
not everybody wants a big house. I see possibilities. What do you see?
Can you read my mind?
I don't like what you're saying.
I do not like this little house.
23 feet. That ain't much bigger than a doghouse.
I wouldn't even want to know what the inside of this thing looks like.
I'd call that one cupcake.
Cupcake?
Yeah, it's about as big as a cupcake.
Yeah, but people pay big money for cupcakes.
No, this cupcake.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to today's auction. You know what? I think we're going to be spectating the slaves on this one.
Hey, I'm okay with that.
Bungalow. Let's start it. $50 where? $50, $50, now 100. 100, 150, 150 over there. 150. Now 200. 2 where? 2. I got 200. Now 250 where? 250. I got 250.
225.
I'll take it. 225. 250 to you. 250. I got 250. Now 275. I got 275 where? 275. Now 3 to you. You're out. 300. I got 275. Now 3. I got 3. I got 3. And I have sold it. 275. Sold it.
I don't know what she's so excited about.
What was wrong with that?
Yeah, I smell money, Tony.
That doesn't smell like money to me.
It will be. Just get my back on this.
I cannot believe you just bought this little house.
Oh, we got it for good. We're going to make money. He's so thoughtful.
At least there's a front door.
See, now you're thinking positive.
Boy.
Woo!
Y'all let me know how it turns out.
Okay.
Man.
Oh, Tony. Oh, Tony.
Okay. Definitely has an aroma that is not pretty.
All right, let's hurry and get through this.
Yeah. Okay. Living room.
Nice size.
Okay.
Somebody's painted hardwood floors. Ow.
What do you got in here?
Oh, a back door. Ventilation. Oh.
Please do
Oh.
something.
Oh,
gosh.
This is enough to knock a vulture off a gut wagon. Oh.
Okay.
Not a bad sized kitchen.
Yeah?
But nasty cabinets.
This is nasty.
It's a big area. I mean, we've got a lot to work with.
2 bedrooms.
Okay, this is little.
It is a small bedroom.
Got a closet. That's a positive. Now let's see what the rest of the house looks like. You have deterioration right here.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
That is termite
Termite got inside here. Looks like those termites had a picnic on that door frame.
Well, I hope that's all them little outfits chewed on in this house.
The 2nd bedroom.
Again, it's just little.
Real little. Oh, look at that ceiling. It's gotten wet, possibly. This is going to take a lot of refurbishing on this house.
It's going to be a lot of money. Katrina's going to look at us like we've lost our ever-loving mind.
It was your idea to bid on this house.
So you going to throw the blame on me?
If the shoe fits, wear it, because this one stinks.
Tony and Donna's cottage is a mirror image of Randy's. On one side, there's a kitchen with separate living area. Then on the other side, 2 bedrooms and a teeny tiny bathroom.
Oh, gosh.
This is a total gut.
This is small.
Ugh. Okay, so what did we get for our money? A front doorknob?
I don't want to say that.
The sisters like to keep the house moving in the family. Brother Gary's in charge.
Okay, let's get it in.
And in next to no time, he's got the house lifted onto trailer beams and it's hitting the road.
Here we go.
But before the house has even arrived at the lot, the Snow Sisters have been busy. They've had a meeting with a potential buyer who wants to put some guest houses on his ranch.
This one's going to be a little bit different because it looks like we've already got a buyer.
What?
Yeah, true story.
It's sold.
Yes,
Well,
possibly.
Possibly. But with that being said, it's a rancher. And he is looking for kind of like a guest house, 2 bedrooms, something like that, that he could put out on his ranch, rent it out to people that want to holiday, get away from things, experience the cowboy way of life.
Hey.
And he knew we did this. We got the phone call and said, we got just the one for you.
Having an interested buyer before they even start working on a remodel? Now that's flippin' clever. But here's the catch. The buyer hasn't actually committed to buying the house. And he won't say how much he'll pay till he sees the finished result.
We're going to have to do something so nice they can't turn it down.
You said it, sister.
That's awesome.
But he's wanting input on it. He's got some ideas that he would like to see incorporated into the house.
Right.
Oh, so he wants to help in the design.
That is
Yes.
correct.
Ugh, that ups the game a little bit.
He wants her bonnet raised, and he wants a metal bonnet.
The potential buyer wants to scrap the roof that's already on the house and replace it with a steeply pitched roof. All up, that could cost over $4,000.
Okay, so we've essentially used the entire budget, and we're not even in the house yet.
Right. Just about.
I'm hoping there's not a lot of work on the inside.
what we're trying to accomplish. One big open room.
Right. Okay.
Kitchen, living area, all big open room. We want to make this kitchen into a big L, a nice big kitchen all across here.
So all these cabinets, all this is gone.
Yes.
And with this wall gone, it will open this area up real nice.
We're going to take this pig's ear and we're going to turn it into a silk purse.
As well as lifting the roof, the sisters want to close off the back door, extend the kitchen cabinets, then pull down the wall between the kitchen and living room. The other rooms will stay where they are, but they'll need some work.
Yeah. This is awful termite damage. We don't know the extent.
Until you tear into the wall.
Right. Okay. First bedroom. The ceiling is falling down.
Are you Chicken Little? It's just a little crack. Just a small crack. On to bedroom number 2.
It's water damage.
Yeah. But hey, we're going for a new roof.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready for the bathroom?
Oh, yes. Oh my gosh.
You go ahead.
Oh my God. It's not that bad in here.
No, it's just little. But it's cute.
Are we making it bigger?
No, I don't see how you can. Remember, it's a ranch house guest house.
Absolutely.
This is new territory for us. We've never experienced this. Somebody that wants to buy it before we're even gotten started on it. So we're just going to have to kind of roll with the flow.
Got it.
We need you to roll with us.
Absolutely.
All right.
Cool. Not a problem at all.
Good luck. We'll wait to hear from you.
Oh my goodness. I've got a lot of work to do, ladies.
Over at Randy's twin sister cottage, it's moving day.
I want to get this thing prepped and ready and moved today. All right, let's do it.
All this activity is beginning to upset the neighbors.
There might be a whole bunch of honey in there. We can have honey in the morning. What do you think? Sounds good to me.
It's not a big house to move, but at 18 feet wide, it still takes up a pile of road space, and it slows down a pile of traffic.
We thank all you fine folks out there on the Highway 287 for being courteous and kind to us today. Y'all have a good and a safe one.
Just 1 hour later, the house is on the lot, and the neighbors still aren't happy.
Whoa, wait, look at this. Hold on, I need to call somebody because we can't do anything bad to them because they're honeybees. Didn't you ever watch Winnie the Pooh?
Bees can be a nuisance, so it is legal to remove them.
This is a good look for me.
And while it's also illegal to kill them, it's a lot better for everyone to keep the hive alive.
Whoa, son.
Well, let's see if we can find the queen. We can put her in the box in her nice little cage over
follow?
here. Yes, sir. The aroma and smell of the queen will attract all the other bees.
There you go.
Just slide it down in the box. We'll take care of it and button it up and get you back to normal.
Yeah, just, you're going to take them all away?
Yes, sir. They'll be gone.
All right, cool deal.
We're going to put all this honey in the bucket.
At the Snow Sisters' identical twin cottage, Katrina's getting into demo mode. Down comes the wall between the living room and kitchen, and while Randy's house has its share of unwanted guests, so does the sisters' house.
Oh my gosh.
I knew that entryway right there to the hall was, oh my gosh, had all kinds of termites you could see. And,
What do you mean, and?
guys, until we peeled all this back, I mean, look. Oh my gosh.
Nuh-uh. Oh.
I know. This is not termite city. This is a termite state. Everything that has damage will be ripped out and completely replaced.
How much money are we talking about here for lumber?
$3 grand? Oh, Lordy.
The rancher who's buying up houses has also contacted Randy. He may buy the sister's house, or he could buy Randy's, or who knows, he may not buy either of them. But if there's money to be made, Randy wants to beat the sisters to it.
And so the rancher is looking for these houses for weekend getaways. Okay? Ranchette.
Little ranchettes, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
If this guy likes it, he's going to buy it on the side.
Right on the spot. Okay.
And it's going to be cha-ching, cha-ching. What I've got in mind here, Barry, is just to gut this kitchen. Everything comes out. All the cabinets, all the counters, uppers and lowers. One of the main things I'm going to do in here, take that doorway out. I want to knock this wall down right here.
Okay.
And bring a bar right across there. And I come over and rip this back, and it looks like hardwood all the way. So I want to restore these. Take you in here to this bedroom and show you what I'm looking at. Basically, what I want to do here is just peel everything out, put some new windows in here, take this paneling down, redo the sheetrock, and then over here,
Yeah, that sounds good.
basically same ditto.
Same thing. It's a little smaller. Eh?
A little bit smaller.
Weekend getaway. All you need is a bed and a dresser, right?
That's it. That's it.
Turn the house into a weekend ranchette. Randy's gonna close up the back door to make a bigger kitchen. Down comes a wall to open up a living space, and it'll be replaced by a breakfast bar. The 2 bedrooms will be freshened up, but it'll need a whole new bathroom.
Sink, commode, tub, they gotta go. We'll freshen them up and, clean it up, but put some new fixtures in there. Take a look what you think.
Bathroom, Randy.
It is small, I'll give you that.
The Snow Sisters cottage is being rebuilt from the outside in. Down come the termite-damaged frames, and in goes new lumber. Yet more lumber is going in up top to create the higher-pitched roof the potential buyer wants.
You essentially doubled the pitch, right?
About 3 foot, 10 inches higher.
That's incredible.
It's pretty much a total rebuild with new frames, new walls, new insulation, and new drywall. That's a stack of money that's being chewed up. The sisters are building to the potential buyer's specifications, but there's always a chance to add their own touch.
We knew you was working on siding. We figured we'd better get us some colors going up.
Trim and siding. Siding.
Metal roof. Girls, that's gonna look flipping awesome.
Yeah. Would you like to see the inside of a house now that it has no termite damage?
Wow.
Right? As you can see, we're still kind of taping and bedding and getting everything flooded out. But
It does not even look like the same house we moved in here.
you come over here. I mean, look how awesome this kitchen space is now.
And it's already homey feeling.
The sisters may have some competition from Randy's ranchette. Randy hasn't had to raise the pitch of his roof or replace termite-damaged frames, so he's got some cash to splash on a kitchen and breakfast bar. On the outside, Randy's gone for a bright red roof, just to make his ranchette stand out. Because what Randy really wants to do is impress the potential buyer.
Well, good morning.
John, how you doing? Barry, this is John. John, this is Barry.
Nice to meet you. You doing all right today?
He's a rancher. This is a potential buyer for him.
Potential buyer.
Space-wise, it's looking good. What are we doing color-wise on the cabinets?
Right now, being Drew is going to be the guy buying it, I'm listening to you.
All right. You've gone big on everything else in here, it looks like. What are we going to do on the countertops? You're going big there, too, right? What are we going to do on the countertops? You're going big there, too, right?
I'll tell you what, the next time you show up, you're going to be blown away because I guarantee you're going to like what we do in here.
Next time I showed up, I want to be blown away.
Just bring a check.
You show me. You show me something really good on this one.
If Randy's going to get the rancher to buy his house instead of the Snows, he's going to have to deliver a knockout kitchen with a knockout countertop.
I want something completely different. I don't want something that everybody's got in their dadgum house.
I got something for you. We're unloading a brand new color right here. This has never been in the United States. This is called white ice.
White ice.
White ice, straight from Brazil.
So what kind of money we looking at here?
It's about $2,000 per slab.
So that's installed and everything, right?
No, sir. That's just for the slab. Total installed, you're going to look at $6,000.
$6,000? That's going to knock my budget in the head.
I'll throw in for free $500 sink that is handmade, European style.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you throw that sink in, you got a deal.
We got a deal.
All right, I look forward to doing business with you.
The competition's heating up to attract the potential buyers, John and Sarah.
Put your hands.
The sisters and Randy know they're competing against each other. But who knows? John and Sarah may end up buying both houses.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock.
But then again, they may not buy either of them.
Hello. Surprise ride. Nice surprise. Good to see you again.
It's good to see you. Thank you very much. We need to get it all checked out and see what's going on. So sorry to sneak in on you.
I really like this color that you guys used on the cabinet. That's really good, and I think it looks really good with this darker countertop. That's good.
What are we going to do about the floor? What do we have in mind there?
Well, actually, believe it or not, and it may not look like it from here, but these are some really awesome hardwood floors. Now, they have been painted over.
But there really is a hidden treasure.
It's beautiful.
Wow, okay.
I think you guys are on track. What we're looking at.
Yeah.
Curious about the wow factor is going to be.
Yes, there will be a wow factor that will literally push you over the edge when we get finished with this. You're going to say, we've got to have that house. That's our goal.
Well, I'm hoping that's the case.
Y'all take care. Have a good evening.
I will. You be good.
I was not expecting them to come. We're going to have to come up with a wow factor.
Oh, yeah, what's the wow factor?
Yeah, we'd like to know this.
Okay, I'm working on it.
Randy's ranchette at the moment is looking a little less than wow. To save money, he's reusing some of the old siding.
And we spliced it in and I weaved it in, but what do you think?
Well, it looks like it's all good siding, so I think what we're going to do is just scrape it down, paint it, save the money we're going to spend on the labor here, put the money in the kitchen.
Scraped back and painted, the old siding comes up trumps. The toned-down gray color scheme with white trim will let the red roof shine. On the inside, Randy's gone for a dark blue bathroom, brightened up with large marble tiles. The kitchen cabinets are in, but the kitchen's still looking kind of naked. what it needs is some class. $6,000 worth of class, to be exact.
Just don't break it. Man, that feel like a glove.
The Brazilian white ice granite is bound to have Randy nudging ahead in the competition to sell to John and Sarah.
Man, that really set that kitchen off. I mean, that's outstanding. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, that's going to look nice.
Beautiful.
Randy's also hit a home run with his hardwood floors. Sanded back and sealed, they look $1 million. But restoring them cost Randy just $1,500. The Snow Sisters, meanwhile, aren't giving up this competition without a fight.
Our potential buyer now, the rancher, just think about this sitting out on a ranch somewhere.
The colors looks like, it just screams ranch, doesn't it?
Ranch and the kind of your wood tones, your earth tones, and I think that's why it's going to fit in so well with what he's doing.
The sisters' green roof is more muted than Randy's red roof, and it matches the house's more earthy color scheme. On the inside, new floorboards in the kitchen will come close to matching the old hardwood board throughout the rest of the house.
There'll be a very, very slight difference from here to here. Just because this is 100-year-old wood, and this is not. These are expensive floors. They're over 100 years old. Definitely worth saving.
How much do you think we saved in money by being able to reuse what was already here?
You're going to save about $5,000 or $6,000 instead of replacing it.
Wow! That is a huge plus on our bottom line.
Sanded back and stained, the floor comes up looking like new. But even with the good as new floors, there's still some wow missing in the kitchen.
We're discussing backsplash now. Our potential customer is, I think, probably expecting to come in and see tile, but we're going to kind of change it up a little bit. We want to stay with more of a wood theme. We're talking about doing tongue and groove.
Oh, that's going to look nice. I love the knots and the wood.
Tongue and groove is super quick to install. It's also a whole lot cheaper than tiles. Just $400 and it's all done. Well, nearly.
This was a good call. Talk about wow factor.
Yes.
Wow factor for your buyer. He's going to love this.
The wow's getting there for the sisters. But Tony's been over at Randy's, and she's come back rattled as all heck.
Over at Randy's house?
Yes.
He's gotten granite countertops. I had to come over here and tell you as soon as possible because that same ranch man, he's looking at both of these, I think. We got laminate compared to granite countertop. That rancher is going to want this kind
Tony, it's okay. Just stop and think about what you're saying. We're dealing with the exact same
see it. I mean, don't it? It's
okay. All right, let's go look.
Over at Randy's house, he's gotten granite countertops.
Donna and Tony have heard that their potential buyer could be interested in Randy's house. So they're taking a sneak peek.
Well, you were right.
Can you see it? Isn't that pretty? It's really pretty. The rancher's really going to like that.
Okay, Tony, stop and think about this. We put in a nice countertop. Randy put in an expensive countertop.
So you don't think that rancher's going to be more impressed with his countertop compared to ours?
He wants a guest ranch house. He doesn't want something for him and his wife.
All right, so I'm panicking over nothing?
Don't panic. Let's get back to our house. We're saying all we need to say.
Inside, Randy's finishing off his kitchen with blue paint and a subway tile backsplash.
So what do you think?
It's looking good, Randy.
Randy's kitchen is packing a punch, but he's not stopping at that to wow potential buyers John and Sarah. He's got more wow to come.
Tell me what you think it looks like.
Barn doors.
Barn door, Well, guess what? It's a TV barn. We're going to hang a TV up there and behind the barn doors. We're going to bring some technology into the country. What do you think of that?
I like it a lot.
Catch it now. Look how smooth that is.
Over at the Snow's Ranchette, the bathroom's getting an accent strip of dark gray subway tiles.
I think Tony's going to like this a lot.
It's just a day away until potential buyers John and Sarah decide whether they'll buy the house. So, in comes the staging furniture to make the house feel like a ranch. The kitchen needs a range, and only the best will do for this upmarket guest house. Now to check that everything's safe. And yep, that's a tick of approval. And finally, a few plants on the outside will give the house the feel of the great outdoors. A few more finishing touches and the house is ready for sale.
They are just flat out going to love this little house.
What's not to love?
Oh, it's so cute.
They're going to love it. It's going to be this for us and that for Randy.
Well, these little touches are really going to help. Cleaning the floors up.
Knock, knock. Here.
Hey, come in.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
Wow.
Come in.
Wow.
Wow.
What do you think?
This looks really good.
Do y'all remember the wow factor we promised you?
Yes.
In the kitchen? Take a look at that backsplash.
That is gorgeous.
That is really nice.
Kind of lends itself to the ranch style.
Yeah.
No, I like that.
Y'all just take your time, walk through, look at everything, and ready to holler when you're ready to talk. You just make yourselves at home. We'll be outside.
All righty.
If the sisters can sell to John and Sarah for the right price, they'll avoid the uncertainty of an auction. And even better, they could trump Randy.
What do you think?
Well,
Think they're liking it?
I think so. They both like the backsplash that we showed them. I'm hoping we're going to do as good as what I feel like we're going to do with them.
The outside of the house sucked up a lot of the sisters' cash. The pitch of the roof was raised and sheeted over with metal. And together with patched and painted siding, the exterior came to over $4,000.
They did a really good job in
They
here.
did an amazing job. I mean, this is so open and beautiful.
That open floor plan was one of the first things that when you walk in, it felt warm, it felt cozy, it felt like everybody had enough room to be able to spread out, yet still be able to interact with one another. So somebody in the kitchen cooking, hanging out, can still enjoy the company of the other people in the living room area.
Termite damage in the walls meant that every frame had to be replaced with new lumber. Together with new insulation and new drywall, the living area came to $6,900.
I love the wood floors continuing all the way back through here.
The floors are beautiful.
At least the floors were cheap. Sanding and sealing the old boards throughout the house came to $1,100.
I'm really liking that backsplash.
You see a lot of tile backsplashes now. I mean, everybody does that. It's kind of the common thing that's done. And so for them to have put that wood in there and then they kind of whitewashed it, it's gorgeous. It's really beautiful. And it fits in with our ranch theme.
The tongue and groove backsplash cost just $200. But the new cabinets and appliances pushed the cost of the kitchen up to $6,500.
Wow.
Look at this. I love all of this gray that they use. It really, really is soothing and calm and feels good.
And it's a big enough bathroom. You don't feel cramped.
New tub and toilet, new tiling, vanity, and paint totaled $1,300.
I guess this would be considered the master. And this is a nice big bed. I mean, you can absolutely, it doesn't feel small. It feels,
You could go a
big
little
and
bit
cozy.
bigger if you needed to.
Oh, look, they did a little bunkhouse.
Wow. We've
That's
got a little
nice.
bunk going on.
Yeah, so you've got room in here for 3 people. And really, you've got room if you wanted to set it up into a couple of set of bunk beds so you could fit more people.
The 2 bedrooms only needed patching and painting. That's $600 per room. The Snow Sisters snapped up the house for $275. The move was easy and cost $4.5 grand. With a remodeling cost of over $23,000, the sisters need to clear $28,000 before they make a profit.
Hey. We like the colors, we like the floor, I like the layout, I like how open it feels. You really did a good job on getting the house to where we wanted it to be for what we're trying to accomplish on this.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
You did. Well, we have several houses we've got to buy for our property, so we have to
true.
keep that in mind
I
when we're
remember.
placing stuff out there. So
We're thinking at about 25.
We was thinking more along the lines of about 45.
ooh, that's a big difference.
That's a big bridge, isn't it?
It's a big bridge.
That's a big bridge. We're thinking at about 25.
We was thinking more along the lines of about 45.
Ooh, that's a big difference.
That's a big bridge, isn't it?
It's a big bridge.
That's a big bridge.
But I think we can meet. Oh, yeah, we can find somewhere in the middle to meet. Go
So
swimming.
what are you thinking, like 30?
And what kind of deal do you think we could maybe make with them?
And remember, we may buy some more houses.
Okay, we're fixing to pitch you the deal of the day. What do you think about 36.5? And we'll deliver it and set it on the tile that's sitting on. And we can make it as fast as soon as the ink dries on the check. What say ye?
I think we're good to go.
Awesome.
I think we can work with that.
Sold.
Sold.
You got a deal. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
It really does look good.
And please keep us in mind.
We have more coming. You've got more coming.
Yes,
I'd like to see if we can make some more deals happen.
That's perfect.
John and Sarah have snapped up one guest house for their ranch. So, it could be trickier for Randy to sell his as well. Randy's completing the finishing touches on his little ranchette. Furniture will make it feel as though guests can move right on in. Randy's invested a lot of money giving his kitchen some wow, and he's finishing it off with stainless steel appliances. Finally, the inspector makes sure that the house is safe to be sold. And on the outside, some well-placed greenery will make the house look as though it's in the middle of the country.
Hey, John.
Hey.
Glad to see y'all make it.
I'm looking forward to see what you guys have put together for us in here.
Well, we worked pretty hard. We hope we built in everything we thought you wanted there.
I know. I gave you some ideas, and you had some good things going, and There was a wow factor in there that I wanted to kind of see if you could hook me up.
Well, you know, you wanted that sort of ranchette look, but you also wanted sort of a modern look, too. So we tried to build it all together. I hope you like what we done.
The roof of Randy's house already had the steep pitch John and Sarah wanted, so all it needed was metal sheeting at $2,400. Completing the outside, another $900 to paint the siding.
Everything out here looks great. I'm looking forward to see the inside of this thing.
Well, honey, you got the wood floors that you wanted.
The wood floors look good. They did a really good job on those.
They did. They're beautiful. I love the stain and the grain pattern. It's really, really nice.
The wood floors were really nice. I also like that little entertainment center that hides the TV. That was a neat little touch.
There was no major structural work, so the living area wasn't pricey. Painting and patching the walls, sanding and sealing the floor, and adding barn doors for the TV totaled just $2,200.
I was immediately drawn to the breakfast bar where there's so much seating. I love having a bar in a kitchen for everybody to gather around while you're cooking, and it just kind of feels cozy and homey to me. Yeah, this is really nice because you've got seating for four here, you've got room over here for a little table, you've got seating in here, so lots of space.
And still room back in here for everybody.
And the subway tile.
The subway tile I know is one of your favorites.
I'm a fan of subway
He hooked us up on the countertops.
He did.
He said he was going to surprise me with it, so I was focusing on that piece. He did a good job. He came through. He took care of me on that.
Randy poured a heap of dough into his kitchen. With the $6,000 countertop, European-style sink, $4,500 for new cabinets and shiny new appliances, the kitchen set him back a whopping $13,000.
First thing you see when you walk in the bathroom is that beautiful, beautiful marble backsplash, and it's gorgeous. And he took it all the way up to the ceiling. It just feels really luxurious.
Randy transformed the bathroom with paint, marble tiles, and new fixtures totaling $2,400.
I mean, we can really sleep a lot of guests in this house. Love the color of this room, too. It's really a soothing, beautiful blue that I think is going to be kind of a calm retreat for the guests to be in here.
The bedrooms needed new drywall and paint, coming to $1,900 for the two rooms.
It was a different feel from the other house, but it still felt good.
Randy paid more than the sisters for his house, but the move cost the same. Now, while he didn't have those structural costs like the sisters, Randy spent a heap on his remodel. All up, Randy needs at least $27,000 to break even.
I'm going to tell you that I have been very impressed with what you did in here.
Man, that's a relief.
That countertop looks really good. We like it. How are we going to do on money?
To be honest with you, I'm at $39,000.
And I was kind of hoping to shake hands on 34.
Oh, God.
And I was kind of hoping to shake hands on 34.
But I've got a little wiggle room, but, man, I ain't got much. But, I mean, I want to sell a house.
And you want to sell a house, and I want to buy a house, and I want to buy a few houses. All right. Can we get in at about 34 and a half?
That ain't much budge, but that is a budge. How about 38?
How about a nice round 37?
As long as you're happy, I am, and you're happy?
I'm happy.
All right.
Deal done. And that's two houses for John and Sarah in one day. The Snow Sisters spent just under $28,000 on their house. They sold it for $36,500. But with the cost of moving it for John and Sarah, their profit comes down to a smidgen over $4,000. Randy spent $1,000 less on his house than the sisters did, just under $27,000. With a sale price of $37,000 and no free move for the buyers, Randy's won the day with a profit of over $10,000.
Look at that. It ain't a fat cat, it's a fat wolf. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I use my outside voice?
Did we wake you up?
Yeah, I was just sitting there thinking about, you know, the amount of money I made and the profit. So,
We did pretty good.
Yeah.
You did a little bit better.
not who made the most money, the fact that both of us made money. And we both had the same buyer.
Let's realize one important factor here. This man's looking for more than just these two.
I know it.
We're talking repeat customer.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not so much about quantity right now, but it's the quality of our work, and he's going to come back and give us more business.
I like that.